Yes, it is the reason for the season and for token cards to be inside token cards, with yours truly making the most idiotic face ever while having cards thrown at his face. It is the reason for the season, so Blackwings, am I right? Gale's at 3. I know a bunch of Blackwing players are like, who are really scrubby, are like, yay, Blackwings are going to be tier 1 again. Yeah, no. I'm a Blackwing player. I like Blackwings. And, yeah, the deck is tier 2 maybe now? Maybe tier 1 if you find some really awesome wombo combo. But, I don't think so. But, yeah, like I said, reason for the season. So, I decided, why not? Christmas Eve, let's make a deck profile. So, also, if you have been following me on Destiny, like, playing with me or anything like that, you have heard me talking about how I'm going to start recording games and stuff. I'm going to start getting the technology to sit there and be able to record that, and then I'm going to start posting that on YouTube. Like some of your favorite other YouTubers, I do exactly the same thing, but I'm going to be playing Destiny. Also, I am working with a good amount of people. Can't go into a lot of details, but let's just say we're going to be doing a Destiny version of like Red versus Blue. Working on it so far. Pardon me. Sorry, I have something in my throat. But yeah, so big things are coming your way, I guess. Alright, let's get on with the deck profile. First off, we got 3 Shura. Pretty self-explanatory. Kill a monster, battle, search. Yep. Special summon. Alright, 3 Bora. Again, pretty self-explanatory. Search it, special summon it. Wombo combo motherfucker. 3 Kaloop. Okay, we just got Honest back to 2. And if you don't understand why Honest was at 1 and why at one point this card literally was, I think it was at 1. Yeah, this card was at 1, I believe, at one point. And then it went back to 2. Then it was at 3. Then they made it back to 2. And now it's at 3. It's been at 3 for a while. Yeah, I know this is one of the things. This, Gale, Whirlwind, Goyo, some other cards I can't think of right off the top of my head, were all things that Blackwing players were like complaining about, like, oh, we don't have this, we don't have that, oh, the deck's not going to be very good. So it's just like, guess what? We have all that stuff now. And guess what? The deck's still not very good. The deck's kind of good, but kind of not at the same time. Moving on to our next card we were just talking about, the lovely 3 Gale. Ooh, I get to use all 3 of my ultras. I'm like kind of happy. Yeah, and by the way, I totally broke down. I was like, fuck it, I'm getting ultras of this shit. I did this way before the ban list. I think I did it like a ban list or 2 ago. Or not ban list 2, it was like last ban list, or no. I don't know. Whenever Legendary Collection came out, as soon as I saw that came out, I was just like, I'm just going to buy the Blackwings as ultras and bullshit. Whatnot. Fuck it. I end up, I like those ultras way better than my German supers, but one of them I forgot to get was the ultra Sirocco, but I kind of like the German one of that one. Next up, 2 Blizzard, 3's too cloggy, 1's not enough, 2 is just the right number. 2 is a magic number, you know? And next, for one-ofs, we have Vayu. Pretty self-explanatory, just the 1 Vayu. Sirocco, a German Sirocco. Blackwings are first elite. If you don't know why I'm only running one of these, just completely ignore this deck profile, because, yeah. Oh, and my last one of is Blackwing Roshi the Squall. I was originally using, what was it, Steam the Cloak. Ooh, That's a really bad glare. Try to. Ooh, that's really bad. Okay. Try to be like this. I was using Blackwing Seam to Cloak, but I kind of decided against it just because this is a special summon right here. An easy search, 1 tuner special summon. Alright. Next up we have our 3 Whirlwind. If you're not running 3 of these, you're doing something very wrong with the deck. Just saying. Next we have, oops, that's not next up. 3 Upstart. I'm just testing out Upstarts right now. I may or may not drop them for something else. I'm not entirely sure. I just want to make this deck as fast as possible to get into these, to get into whatever I need, and be able to still make my combo plays, you know. I want to try to go all ham out, you know. One Allure. I was, when I pulled everything back out of my book for my Blackwings, I did pull out cards for Black Feathers. I was testing that. I always like, every time I make a new Blackwing deck, I always put that in there. I mean, I know it's a really terrible card, but I just can't help how awesome the ultimate is. And it's just like, I want to run this because it's an ultimate. And it's a Blackwing version of Allure, but it's a really sucky version. It's just like, banish a Blackwing beforehand, draw 2 cards, then you can't special summon for this turn. That's really fucked up. It's like, yeah. So, I took that out. Ring Pod Duality. Only 1. Not 2, not 3, just 1. 1 for just like, the lulls. I can't tell you how many times I've literally played Whirlwind, had someone MST it. Surprisingly, MST it game 1. Kind of threw me. I was just like, people still main deck that. Like, okay. Like, some decks I can understand, but certain decks I'm just like, why are you main decking MST? That would be like a side deck card for you. So, but no, a lot of times I've had MST get, or I've had MST get MST because MST negates MST. Yeah, makes sense. No, not really. I know I've had a lot of times where Whirlwind's gotten MST'd, and I literally have this in my hand, and I play it, and my 3rd card or my 2nd card is like Whirlwind. And I know people are just like, don't get another Whirlwind, don't get another Whirlwind, don't get another Whirlwind. And they're just like hoping and hoping, hoping, and there it is, top deck. Like, really, like, sacky. Since I took out cards for Black Feathers, I threw in Book of Moon. Pretty self-explanatory. I mean, things for Shura, things for Bora. I mean, if you got monsters get 800 defense, and I can make 8800 attack, and you can't stop it with a buffed up Bora, then I'm gonna Book of Moon that bitch. I'm gonna be like 8,000 damage. Game over. Yeah. Next, Double Dark Hole. Who doesn't like clearing the field? I'm sorry. Who does not like clearing the field? It's fucking amazing, and this can just like make the plays go just swoopy. There we go. But yeah. And then this is supposed to be Raigeki. Can't tell. There's like 2 cards in this deck. I have no idea where the fuck they are. I know they're somewhere, but I have like mountains and mountains of 10s that I have to go through because I had some of the stuff put away for other things. And then just like my Raigekis. I literally just pulled them out of something and I had 2 sitting aside. But yeah. I am going to consider putting in Snatch Steal probably. I might try to fit in Mind Control just because of, you know, like, I'm running 2 Vanities. If I end up, like, there's like 2 of my traps I end up not getting, or not using, or getting rid of, then I'm going to put in a Snatch Steal and a Mind Control for it. Mind Control and just whatever. Snatch Steal just because. But yeah, 2 Vanities, just, this has worked out pretty well so far for me. It's kind of bit me in the ass a couple times, but hey, it does that. 2-dimensional prison. I was running Mirror Force, but what was the reason I took that out? I took it out for, was it Quill Forts that I dropped Mirror Force? Damn it. I can't remember why I dropped Mirror Force. I was running 2 Mirror Force and I dropped them. And I think I put it in Dimensional Prison, or did I drop them for something else? I don't remember. But I did have 2 Mirror Force in here, but I dropped them. 2 Icarus. Like I said, missing. I don't know where the fuck that other gold Icarus is. I'll find it eventually. But yeah, 2 Icarus attack. Still working on that one. I'm not sure. Because originally, what was it? When Wiretap came out, I completely dropped that from the build. And since Wiretap really... I really don't see Wiretap that much anymore. Which is just like... I'm going to make a video about like what cards sat there and like just went extinct. Or just... literally just like... went out of the... the family, you know? Whatever you want to call it. Next up are one-ofs, Bottomless, Warning, Compulse, Torrential. The extra deck, not all of it is where it should be, so just like don't take the extra deck to heart. I'm still fucking with it. Just like the deck. I mean, the deck's pretty much it needs just a teensy weeny bit more tweaking in it. It should actually be good enough to play to locals. Regional, not so much. Anyway, first up we got our Synchros, our Mateys, Goyo. Oops. Come on. There we go. Okay. German Black Rose with... yeah, how you like that? English Black Rose? German Black Rose. Yeah. You know those are some bad bitches right there. When you got 3 secrets in a row? Yeah. Next up we have Armwing. Armor Master. Look at that badass ultimate. Badass. Silver One, the Ascendant. I am looking for an ultimate of these. I don't have that, oddly enough. If you're also wondering why I'm not running Graham, I have not tested it yet in this new build. So I'm not 100% sure how Graham will work out yet. I probably may just put him in there as an extra rank or level 5 until I find some other better level 5, like maybe Catastor. But I might not. I don't think I'll use Catastor just because Shadows are still a thing. I think the rest of this is all one of for XYZs. Evil Swarm Nightmare. If you don't know what this card does, basically, whenever your opponent special summon out a monster, you attach material and it sets it. And I think actually, yeah, it says special summons of monsters. I think I would have to double check this. I should double check this for him in this video, but whatever. I believe if you pendulum summon, I could probably use his effect. Don't take my word for this, but I believe if I pendulum summon, I could use his effect to basically book all of your pendulums that you just special summoned and fuck up your plays. So you literally have to get rid of him before you pendulum summon. So that's kind of a good thing. 101, Castiel, Exciton Knight. I'm thinking about, especially since this is on loan from a friend of mine, which, thank you, I found it. Don't be mad that I found it. I found it like literally last week when I was going through cards. I was like, I thought I lost it so bad. I was like, great. But no, I am thinking about taking this out for Lavalal Chain, and then maybe adding a couple different things to my deck, like Dark Arm, or some explosives, or some C4. Oh wait, no, that's a different thing. Ignore that. Next up is Cowboy, and then these other XYZs, I really didn't, I literally just threw them in there as fillers, like, an Emerald, just to recycle the Blackwings already in the graveyard, Carnigoron until I just, Carnigoron, there we go, just for redirecting stuff, MSTs and stuff like that, whatnot, Abyss Dweller, Burning Abyss, Shadows, why not? Put it in there, stop their shit for a turn. And then Zen Mains. I was gonna run Fortune Tune, but I can't find it, so Zen Mains does. I don't really got a side deck right now at the time. I'm still working on the side deck, but that's about it for the deck. So, Merry Christmas, Hanukkah Maz, whatever you do in a very merry Quasladon. I forget however that goes with Chalk Zone, but that's what they said. They had some little holiday thing that was like every single holiday in one word, and it was like amazing. But, yep, so happy holidays, everybody. Enjoy, and I will see you in the new year. Boop!